We all know what happened. The old E3 ended and it split up into two separate events. And after experiencing firsthand just how much fun an airplane hangar can be, sarcasm, it was time to test the waters of the second bastard offspring of the old E3, E-4-All.
In the first year as a new old event, we narrowed it down to the good and the bad from the key components to a good show. Attendance, company representatives, the little guys, the big guns, and of course, the games.
So let's help you decide if you want to go next year or not, huh?
Okay, here we go.
Hey, I'm Stuttering Craig.
And I'm Handsome Tom.
For Screwattack's Best and Worst of E-4-All 2007.
Best attendance.
After getting shafted and not being allowed to attend the invite-only E3 Business Summit in July, those thousands of video game store employees that used to hit up the old E3 now had their chance to stop complaining about not being able to play it first.
Goddamn bitch!
But apparently those Christmas pre-orders are keeping them pretty damn busy.
So where's the positive? With the lack of attendance on Thursday and Friday, there was next to no wait to do anything. And those 6-hour lines we saw at E306 were now much more manageable, 30 minutes to an hour. And we like that.
Worst attendance.
One of the things that made the old E3 great was the atmosphere of the LA Convention Center. It was a gigantic party. This year, it felt a little bit more like a smaller get-together.
While the folks running the show thought the attendance was good, we think it could definitely improve over the next coming years to get the atmosphere back that wasn't there this year. But you have to ask yourself, if the goal is to grow E-4-All even bigger, what was the point of ending the original E3 to begin with?
Best company reps.
Yo, check this out. I'm WWE's Jerry the King Lawler, and I'm number 4. He's Jerry the King Lawler. I'm not. I'm JR, but I'm number 4, too.
Much like any industry, gaming has its host of celebrities. And what better way to promote your game than to bring some in, have them sign some autographs, and talk about the games themselves?
You look around here and you see kids with young egos. They have to be constantly fed. We love the money, and we're little children at heart. And we like to play video games.
I've already reserved 7 copies of SmackDown vs. Raw.
Oh yeah, while it might not have been the A-Team, we're not going to complain because the booth babes were back. So let's sit back and eye hump some girls that allowed us to film it.
Yeah, that's lazy.
Worst company reps.
With the greatness of the booth babes finally making their welcome return, of course those generic promotional models did as well, along with their $15 an hour fake enthusiasm they bring to hawk those products they're there to promote.
Woo! Alright, kids! Yeah, Star Hero! Yeah, baby!
As much as we love walking around and getting free crap, flyers shouldn't count. They should all be banned.
Best little guy.
E-4-All is there. The E-4-All Expo delivers the cutting edge of the video gaming world.
As a consumer event, E-4-All is an opportunity for the little guys to get out to the masses and to really be seen by a lot of gamers. Showing off their product is what these vendors are there to do. Whether it's a vest that makes you feel like you're being hit while playing FPS, the newest third-party controllers, or trying to grow the next big video game retail chain, it was cool to see what could possibly be the next craze in gaming.
They all had a great reason to be there. Except for one.
Worst little guys.
What the hell was this?
Thank you! Thank you so much!
Best big boys.
It was obvious from the second you walked in the doors whose show it was. Nintendo's. Playable versions of Galaxy, Link's Crossbow, and other Wii and DS titles had fanboys freaking out, man! But the one that stole the show was the playable Smash Brawl.
As gamers lined up to have their 2 minutes with the game, Nintendo brought them in, sat them down, made them salivate, and totally forget the other 2 companies exist in the console market.
Worst big boys.
So where was Microsoft and Sony? Well, the official word from Microsoft said... While we appreciate the interest in the E-4-All Expo, we made a business decision not to attend this year. We're coming off a huge launch of Halo 3, and we're preparing for an amazing holiday lineup for Xbox 360 and games for Windows. We will, however, evaluate our participation down the road to see if it makes sense. Well, that was definitely written by a PR person.
Man, I'm so excited about their holiday lineup.
Handsome Tom, what is their holiday lineup?
Halo 3. When we go to events like E-4-All, we look for one thing.
Big titties?
No, but I like where your head's at. We're there for video games.
Oh, yeah.
It was the first time for a lot of gamers to get their hands on titles they haven't played yet. Rock Band was crazy awesome, Brawl was cool, and MGS4 actually looks like a next-gen game. But as much fun as we had playing these, there was one problem.
So you bought a plane ticket, rented a car, freeloaded with a friend in the area for a place to stay, and then paid $90 to get your ass in the door for the 4-day event. To do what? Play 2 minutes of Smash, wait 30 minutes for Rock Band, and an hour for MGS4? So then what?
You forked over a crap ton of your own cash to get there, and were only treated to like 4 or 5 A-list games. If you got to the event on Thursday morning, you could have easily seen the entire show by that afternoon. For the amount of money that was paid by the attendees, the lack of games at the show really produced some rather bored and unentertained gamers. If all else failed and there was nothing to do, there was always the food court with the infamous $10 burger. Yummy!